Hi guys, Dazzie here with another episode of my showcase series. This time it is episode 106, and today I will be showcasing the Black Canary stroke Birds of Prey key issue comic books in my personal collection. Yeah, I've amassed quite a few nice ones over the years, guys, but before we continue, if I could perhaps ask you for a subscription, a like, a share, a comment, ding that bell for notifications. It all really helps my low-grade productions. Okay, so followers of my channel will know that recently I made a Green Arrow showcase. This time I'm going to highlight his love interest, the Black Canary character, and it's a great character that I really enjoyed in the Arrow TV show back in the day. Let's start with a nice Bronze Age book. This is Justice League of America, issue 75, guys. Yeah, we all know what this is. This is the first appearance and origin of the second Black Canary, Dinah Laurel Lance, daughter of the first Black Canary. We got the character on the big screen in the Birds of Prey movie, and of course in the Arrow and Arrow and Flash TV shows. Now Black Canary joins the Justice League of America team in this issue. I paid just £6 for this book in the middle of 2021 in a Cardiff comic book shop called the Galactic Attic. Great pickup for that price. I spoke about Green Arrow. This is Green Arrow issue 34, and this comes from 1990. And in this book, there is a partial nudity seen beyond the average mainstream comics as Dinah Lance and Oliver Queen show their affections for one another. Pound for that one, Birmingham 2016 con. Jumping all the way up to 2007 now with Green Arrow issue 75. This is where Green Arrow proposes to the Black Canary. It is also the final issue of the run. £1.50 for that one at the local antique centre in Gloucester. And then a couple of Black Canary issues. This is Green Arrow and Black Canary issue 15 from 2009. And this is the first appearance of Carrie Cutter, who later becomes Cupid. And that character was on the Arrow TV show, which I enjoyed. First appearance of Dregs as well in this issue. £1 for this one. This was Birmingham Con of 2019. And then we jump up to issue 17. And this is where Carrie Cutter, or Carrie Hartnell, first becomes Cupid in costume. It's also the first cover appearance of Cupid. Great cover. First appearance of a character called Discord as well. It was Sean Sonas. This is an Origin and Omens tie-in. £3 for this one in the Out of World shop in Worcester, which is one of my favourites. And then we have Green Arrow and Black Canary, the wedding special. And another cracking cover there. And this is, of course, where Green Arrow marries the Black Canary. £2.38 for that one on eBay. I went through a phase of going after all the Green Arrow keys because I loved the Arrow show so much at the time. Now we branch off from Black Canary into the Birds of Prey, and what better book to start than this one, Black Canary and Oracle, Birds of Prey. Now this is the first appearance of the Birds of Prey team, who in this iteration is Black Canary and the Oracle. Of course, like I said, we got the Birds of Prey in their own movie and in their own TV show, and I own that TV show, which isn't the greatest, but I met the character who played Oracle at one of the Birmingham cons. Now there's an unofficial team appearance of the Birds of Prey in Showcase 96, issue number 3. This is the first official Birds of Prey story, and Black Canary gets a new costume in this issue, and it includes two pages of character profiles with informational text on the Oracle and Black Canary. £11.99 for that one in the middle of 2018. That book was really, really hot at one point. Talking of books that were hot at one point, this one was when the second Suicide Squad movie came out. This comes from 2003. This is Birds of Prey issue 56 and the first appearance of Savant, Brian Derlin, who was played by Michael Rooker. And the second Suicide Squad movie for me was much better than the first one. It's also the first appearance of a character called Creote, who was Alexander Creote. £10 I paid for this one in December of 2020 on eBay. Book still holds some coin, double figures on a good day. Then we jump to issue 76, and this is a character that has appeared in animated form. This is the first appearance of Black Alice, Laurie Zachlin. £2.15 at the Gloucester Comic Con of 2017. Then we jump to issue 92, and the first appearance of a character that appeared in the Arrow TV show, and that is Sin, Cynthia Lance, the adoptive daughter of Black Canary. £2.99 for that one on eBay. And then we move up again. Issue 96 is the first cameo appearance of Misfit, Charlotte Gage Radcliffe in Shadows. £1.50 for that one in Excelsior Comics in Bristol. Middle of 2017. Jump up with a lovely Oracle cover. Issue 100 is the first appearance of the third judo master, Sonia Sato, a female assassin. I have the first appearance of the very first judo master, of course, we get in the Peacemaker show. Also the first appearance of Spy Master in this issue. £2.15 for this one at the Gloucester Comic Con of 2017. Issue 114 from 2008, and this is the first appearance of the second Killer Shark. £2.65 for that one in Out of This World in Worcester, one of my favourite comic book shops. And then the next volume of Birds of Prey, and I think this one's always been a little undervalued, although the character does not resemble the character that we got really in the Arrow TV show, who was of course Sarah Lance. This is Birds of Prey Brightest Day, issue number 1 from 2010. First appearance of the White Canary, a skilled martial artist. Of course, White Canary headlined the DC's Legends of Tomorrow. I've had a couple of these ones, £1.10 for that one on eBay. And the final book I will show you guys comes from the New 52 run, and that is Birds of Prey issue number 1. This is a book I got for free at the Birmingham Con of 2016. They were giving out different books. This is the first appearance of a character called Starling, who is Eve Crawford, a master strategist. So that's it, guys. Some books you're probably aware of, and some maybe not so much. Next time when you're out on the hunt, if you like picking up appearances that appeared in live action and or animated, check out my showcases. I've got tons of them. Thanks for your support, and bye for now.